This is Scott Bauer from the floor of the CME Group. Big volatile day in the marketplace today as we see the 10-year approaching and actually eclipsing 3% for the first time in quite a while. Really put a spook into the marketplace, actually after coming off the heels of some decent earnings reports earlier this morning. So with the 10-year yield now being over 3%, we're seeing obviously a shift maybe in the investment world and people running to bonds now looking for that return where dividend growth maybe is not as good, and that's what really took a toll on the marketplace today. Additionally, we're seeing this environment during this earnings season where good news is not being perceived as good news. Good news is really bad news. Take a look at the financials. Most of the financials across the board reported really good earnings, good guidance, good outlook, this, that, and the other. Stocks got hit. We certainly saw that yesterday and this morning with Google. Google numbers not bad at all, and we saw the stock trade up initially about $30 yesterday and really take a hit today. And then how about Caterpillar? Caterpillar was up real nicely the first couple hours of the day, and then that was a big drag on the Dow later in the day today. So kind of this pattern across the board there, and the market being led to the downside today with the industrials and materials and tech stocks really dragging the market down. Now, ES options. Yesterday, actually not a very busy day. Volume was not very big yesterday. Okay, put volume was about 70%. We saw the put volume really come into play in the May 2600 line, May 2550 line, and that 2600 line is where the the 200-day moving average is. So we didn't get quite down there today yet, but that is really going to be the next line in the sand here to see if the market can hold. Now, with the increased volatility that we're seeing now all of a sudden with VIX spiking today, the market is projecting a move of about $40 between now and the end of the week. That's the ES option market is predicting that. That's a pretty large move over the next 3 days, and that's all because of the added volatility we're seeing into the marketplace. Let's shift over to Bitcoin now. Wow, what a rally we've seen. We talked about this last week that maybe, the tax selling pressure, now that that's behind us, were we going to get just a kind of snapback rally? Was it going to hold? Well, we have seen Bitcoin on a massive amount of volume here at futures here at the CME really rally, not just above the 9,000 psychological mark, but also above the 100-day moving average for the first time since late January. Currently, we're settling in at about 9,400 on Bitcoin futures here. And again, this is a solid move, folks. This is a move on big volume, a lot of conviction behind it. We'll see if Bitcoin and the rest of the crypto space can keep up the rally. This is Scott Bauer on the floor of the CME Group.